Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, December 27th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, economic impact numbers are in for Arnold Center. The Tennessee Lottery sets a new record for the month of November, and we'll revisit some of our top stories from 2011. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Construction has started on the brand new Stand McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma, and our inventory is in the way. So to make room for the construction equipment, Stan said to sell 100 vehicles. So our mess means you save on all new and pre-owned vehicles at Stand McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Discounts up to $11,000 off MSRP or 0% financing. Stop by now. We've got unbelievable deals and we need the space. It's the under construction sale at Stand McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma.
Jay Gregory invites you to spend part of your holiday season in Bell Buckle this year. The merchants at Southern Charm make gift buying easy, offering Jay Jordan's quality clothing and other designer fashions, pad rags, silly cow chocolate, shabby chic homemade distressed furniture, antiques, jellies, jams, and a gourmet food line from the world-famous Bell Buckle Cafe. And speaking of the Bell Buckle Cafe, make sure you stop by and enjoy some of Tennessee's best home-style cooking. If over some pork or a great dessert you think of your upcoming event, go see Martha at the Bell Buckle Banquet and Recital Hall. Wedding, banquet, company party, business meeting, or just a group of friends getting together to have some fun. Martha can help you set a menu, decide on decorations, and ensure your event is successfully delivered in a big town way with small town charm. Jay Gregory has given you an invitation, so visit Southern Charm, the Bell Buckle Cafe, and the Bell Buckle Banquet Hall this holiday season. Visit Bell Buckle. Give yourself a gift.
I'm NASCAR driver Mark Martin. You know what's worse than waiting in traffic? Waiting in the emergency room when you're in pain. So choose the ER that's extra fast, ER Extra. ER Extra is specifically engineered to get you the help you need and back in action with race car speed. ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
ER Extra. Exclusively at Harton Regional Medical Center.
Trust, honesty, integrity. These qualities make Woodard's Diamond Showroom your premier shopping destination for fine jewelry. Whether you indulge yourself with our exclusive jewelry designs or are looking to give diamonds or gold jewelry as a gift, you will feel confident knowing you have made the right choice. For brilliance you deserve, visit Woodard's inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma, your exclusive master IJO jeweler.
Welcome back. Arnold Engineering Development Center's economic impact numbers, which include ADC and its remote operating locations, the Hypervelocity Tunnel 9 at White Oak in Silver Springs, Maryland, and the National Full-Scale Aerodynamics Complex at Moffattville, California, was $633.8 million for fiscal 2011. Each location impacted the local areas through payroll, secondary jobs created through local spending, and other expenditures for supplies, utilities, fuel, and services, and the spin-off impact of those purchases. ADC employed a mixture of active duty military personnel from the Air Force and Navy, Department of Defense civilians, and contractor personnel, which totaled 2,660 personnel in fiscal 2011. Additionally, using the Tennessee Valley Authority Economic Impact Model methodology, ADC estimated that more than 1,800 secondary jobs were created in the local area for a total of 4,496 jobs directly related to ADC. Examples of secondary jobs include those created by home construction and local supermarkets, car dealerships, and department stores. During fiscal 2011, the payroll cost for ADC government and contract personnel was $279 million. ADC's direct expenditures, which include utility costs, service contracts with outside vendors, and military health insurance paid to local doctors and hospitals, was more than $151 million. Furthermore, the indirect spin-off impact of these direct expenditures is approximately $200 million. The overall economic impact figures does not include more than $93 million paid to approximately 4,323 retired military personnel living in the local area. In total, this retired group generated more than $137 million, including the spin-off effect. Additionally, the figures do not include the impact from test test customers like Pratt & Whitney, General Electric, or other companies who maintain staffs at ADC to manage tests of their products or participate in the test process. The economic impact data and secondary employment estimates represent ADC's economic impact through fiscal year 2011, which runs from October 1st, 2010 to September 30th, 2011. ADC operates the world's largest complex of ground test facilities with a replacement value of more than $11.3 billion.
Tennessee Education Lottery Corporation announced recently that the lottery ticket sales in November 2011 were the highest of any in November since the lottery's inception in 2004. This milestone follows on the heels of a similar record-breaking performance in October of this year. Driven by growth in instant tickets, gross sales for November this year reached $99,664,000, a robust increase of 6.4%, nearly $5.4 million over the previous November record set in 2010. Rebecca Hargrove, president and CEO of the Tennessee Lottery, said, quote, "This continued strong growth is a credit to the corporation and all those who work to make this a successful business. We strive to hold down costs and provide a strong value proposition to our players, knowing that money we raise will benefit thousands of students and their families across Tennessee," end quote. In this past fiscal year, the Tennessee Education Lottery Corporation set new records, announcing an all-time high transfer of $239.5 million to education programs in the state, an increase of $4.6 million over the previous record set last year. The lottery also reported a record-breaking $1.19 billion in total sales, which was a 4.2% increase over the previous year.
Tullahoma lost a great lady this Christmas Eve with the passing of Mildred Trott Weddington, lovingly known by many as Mimi. Mildred was married to the late Merle Weddington, who co-owned and operated the Weddington Brothers hardware store in downtown Tullahoma in the 1950s and 60s. Mildred is survived by her daughter Gail Oliver and her husband Brad, her son Merrill Weddington Jr. and wife Pam, 5 grandchildren and 7 great-grandchildren. Mildred was a homemaker, an avid bird watcher, loved sports, and was a very good golfer, and spent much of her time at Trinity Lutheran Church, which she loved. Mildred was the founder of the Mother's Day Out program at Trinity and was a mentor and teacher to many children and parents as well throughout the years. Mildred was 94 years old, and for many of those 94 years, she shared her gentle spirit and quiet wisdom in a way that affected the lives of all who knew her. Thank you, Mimi. You will be missed. Visitation for Mildred Weddington will be held Thursday, December 29th from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Trinity Lutheran Church, with services to follow at 11 a.m. The interment will be at 2 p.m. at Oakwood Cemetery. Dave's Coupleson Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. And we'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike or Lori.
Welcome to the new Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. The building is new, but the great service is still the same, and Camino Real features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy the new Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want, so you can bank when, where, and how you want, at our offices or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Our office used to look like this, but now with my paper-free office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic, and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My paper-free office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley, Gloria Dameron of Dameron's Restaurant in Tullahoma, and about 150 volunteers spent Christmas morning this year preparing and delivering some 400 meals to needy individuals in the area. Jim spoke with Mayor Curley and Gloria Dameron.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking today with Gloria Dameron, the owner of Dameron's Restaurant here on Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Gloria, this is a huge event that you guys are putting on here to feed a lot of needy folks here at Christmas. I'd just like to know, first of all, you're putting out so much food today. How long have you been here to make all this happen?
Here about 6 o'clock.
So you must have done some of it yesterday?
Yes, we worked yesterday to about 1 and getting everything prepared. And then we had a lot of volunteers to bring in dessert, so we didn't have to worry about that.
How was your response on the dessert?
Great.
A lot of people helped you out with that.
Yes.
You open up your facility here to make this happen as far as cooking all this food and all that sort of thing. Is this your first time to do that?
No, we did it last year.
Okay.
Last year was our first time.
It appears to me that you're in here trying to supervise a lot of people who perhaps are not professionals like you are. How tough is that?
It's easy. It's easy. It's a blessing.
Have any idea how many meals that you guys have put out here today?
We fixed 300 to-go plates, and they're being delivered, and then we fixed enough for 100 or 150 here to eat.
Okay. So what is one like yourself? I mean, when do you get to do Christmas?
This afternoon.
This afternoon. It's right now about 11 o'clock in the morning. When do you anticipate that you'll be completed with this?
I hope to be through by 2:30.
Okay. All right. And you'll have some energy left to celebrate Christmas on your own, I hope.
Yes.
Gloria, thank you so much. This is Gloria with Dameron's Restaurant here in Tullahoma. Lane, tell us how your event's going here this morning.
Well, it's really exciting this morning. We've thanks to so many good volunteers in the community, we've probably had 150 volunteers show up on Christmas morning. And they were some of them were here as early as 9 o'clock this morning, and we've prepared meals for approximately 400 struggling families in Tullahoma, 400 meals, and it's just really exciting to see all these good people come out and volunteer, and also a lot of friends come out and enjoying a meal. These are disabled veterans, a lot of them, or unemployed. We've had some homeless people stop by this morning, and it's just an opportunity for people to give back to the community.
Now, you're doing this two ways, as I understand, that you're actually, they can come here at Dameron's Restaurant and eat, or you will carry it to their homes if they're not able to get here.
Right. A lot of the people that we serve, Jim, do not have transportation, so we deliver the meals to them.
I think I also saw you handing out little cards to someone to go pick people up and bring them here.
Right. A lot of people they're lonely today. A lot of people are just lonely, and no one should be lonely on Christmas Day. So if people do not have transportation and they want to come here and eat, we offer to go pick them up and bring them here. That way they can enjoy being with other people.
How much of an organizational issue is it for you to put all this together and make this happen?
Well, it's a pretty big job. We do this both at Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is the 8th year we've done this, and it's a pretty good task. Evelyn Curley just does a super job organizing it. We're at Dameron's today, and Gloria Dameron is providing all this at her cost, and we really do appreciate her as well.
Just on a personal note, I spoke with Gloria Dameron earlier. She's been quite involved in this, hasn't done Christmas yet. Has Santa Claus come to your house yet?
No. I suspect sometime tonight when we finish up, Santa Claus will stop by the Curley home.
Thanks very much, Mayor Curley. And we'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Why Traders Bank?
The convenience of 5 locations near you.
2695 Deckard Boulevard, Winchester. 1207 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. 1602 North Main Street, Shelbyville. 412 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. 120 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma. Why? Traders Bank.
The service of 61 friendly, knowledgeable employees meeting your banking needs.
We're Traders Bank in Winchester. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank in Manchester. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank in Shelbyville. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank on West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank. Come see us.
Why? Traders Bank.
The stability of 122 years, locally owned and operated, banking under the same name.
Traders Bank.
Why Traders Bank? Because you're welcome here.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation!
It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. As we look back on the past year, 2011 proved to be a year of many significant ribbon cuttings and community events. Let's take a look back.
This morning to commemorate and kick off the Civil War Trails marker that's around the corner in the courthouse that I'm sure you viewers will see in just a little bit, and you'll see what's going on here today. But we came down to dedicate this marker that tells the story of the occupation of the courthouse here, gosh, almost 150 years ago. It is amazing to see what happened here.
The American Legion is live and well. We have located us a new building at 109 Atlantic Street.
And welcome to East Lincoln Elementary School, the new East Lincoln Elementary School, and it's appropriate to applaud or cheer for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today at Dunham Sports in Tullahoma, where it's a great, great day for Tullahoma and a great day, we hope, for Dunham Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking now with Mary Wimblin and Todd Lewis, who are part of the corporate team here at Fancy and Center. Tell us how this grand opening came down today. You guys, I think, travel around to sort of make these things happen.
I'm the VP of operations, and I travel around to all of the grand openings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Manchester, Tennessee today, and we're speaking with Ross Simmons, who is the Commissioner of Safety here in the city of Manchester. Ross, I'd say if you're a person who likes chili, you're in the right place this Saturday afternoon.
This would certainly be the place to be, wouldn't it? We've got about 28 different teams here, and all of them's got some chili cooking up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Manchester, Tennessee today for Safe on the Square, and I'm talking with Mayor Betty Superstein, who seems to be awful busy right now.
Oh, this is so much fun. We had over 2,000 children to come through here last year, and it looks like even more this year. This is all sponsored by the Children's Advocacy Center. And it is just a wonderful time for the young families and the children.
My name is Jeff Mockle. I am the Regional Director of Operations with Vision Hospitality. I did want to take a moment and thank Mary Alice Johnson, who is our General Manager. She is the person who opened this property, and I want to thank her and her staff for putting all this together tonight. So if we can just give her a quick round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking today here at Hart Regional Medical Center with Dr. Sayed Ahmadian, who is a neurosurgeon, I believe, here in the Hart Hospital. And I bet you were very glad to have this new facility here.
Oh, we're very excited. This is a dream come true for us. Jim, this has been a project that we've been working at this hospital for several years to make it happen and become a reality for us. I'm glad to tell you that this is actually a cutting-edge, state-of-the-art operating room anyone can wish for in this country, not just in the region.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday and Friday and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guest includes Stephen Gallagher from Gallagher Guitars, who will entertain us with his band. Fran Barber will let us know what's happening at the Coffee County Senior Citizen Center in January, and we'll have some angels and jugglers from First Baptist Night in Bethlehem. All that and more on this week's Living Show. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Hello, this is J.D. Oliver from the Smokehouse on Mount Eagle Mountain. Me and my sisters Nancy and Betsy would like to thank you all for your continued support. This year we're celebrating our 50-year anniversary at the Smokehouse. In conjunction with our 50-year celebration, we are bringing Music on the Mountain every Saturday night, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m., featuring the best of Nashville. We have had some wonderful singers, hit songwriters, and Nashville's rising stars have taken the stage. Come out this Saturday night and every Saturday night through the end of the year. Make it a date night or bring the whole family. Help us celebrate 50 years in the community. Music on the Mountain is free every Saturday night at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer. I'd like to invite everybody out to the Smokehouse every Saturday night for great music and awesome food.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Welcome back. Government budgets, a proposed wheel tax, and close elections all made political headlines in 2011. Let's take a look back at some of our top stories.
Hard right-winger. I am not for any other taxes at this point. No wheel tax. Wheel tax is just getting your foot in the door. You'll start at $25, $40. Next thing you know, it'll be $75 or more, like the other counties are.
If we continue to delay, we really are running the risk of having our jail closed.
Sheriff Graves, tell us a little bit about the progress of where we are with the new jail.
Well, of course, we've formed a jail expansion committee, on a clean area, anywhere from 14 to 15 months.
So we're a ways away from having this problem solved, no matter which direction we go.
Yeah, but we are moving forward, and that's hopeful towards us.
Well, first off, let me say that I don't think there's necessarily a problem with showing a photo ID to vote. I think the problem is the process that we've put in place, which is another hurdle or two for folks that don't have that photo ID to go through it. I represent some counties that don't have a driver's license facility in their county. One of them, my home county, Franklin County.
So we think we've had some great success. Had a budget pass that we actually cut the budget, but we're able to give raises and able to fully fund education for the first time, and give $1 million tax cut to senior citizens, which we thought was important. So satisfied with that. Tenure reform and charter reform and tort reform all passed legislatively this year, as well as a bill to address the problem of methamphetamine.
And welcome to Charter Channel 6 coverage of the 2011 Tullahoma mayoral race. Of all the things that we have seen in this election, and it has been a heated election, probably a bitter election, I guess, on behalf of the candidates. I think there may have been some bitterness out there amongst those candidates because of things that were said, and but I agree that this time we're seeing the social media factor come into play here, and we'll see, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing, or how effective that is in a political campaign. We're showing Lane Curley, former mayor, been out of office for some 9 years now, with 1,694 votes. Troy Bisbee with 1,656, closest mayoral race I've ever seen. We'll be right back with your weather forecast.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Smoking tobacco accounts for 3 of every 10 fire deaths in the United States.
Tullahoma Fire Department. Need you en route to a structure fire, 202 Main Street. Heavy smoke showing. Neighbors advise child trapped inside.
Lighters, matches, and associated smoking paraphernalia are the leading cause of preschooler fire deaths. We as firefighters know that most structure fires can be prevented.
I've got one! Command, this is primary search. We have a victim. Need EMS to meet us at the front door.
Please help us to give you a fighting chance. This can be prevented. Contact the Tullahoma Fire Department for a free home safety inspection.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
If you think about it, this can be the difference between old-fashioned DSL and high-speed Charter internet. Charter gets to the good stuff faster. See just how fast the internet can be with Charter. It's way faster than DSL.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1982 at 74 degrees. Record low was in 1935 at 7 degrees. The average high on this day is 48 and the average low is 29. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 30. On Wednesday, mostly sunny weather in the forecast with a high of 44 and a low of 30. Sunny weather remaining around for Thursday with a high of 54 and a low of 40. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.